Revolut Review 2025 Pros and Cons. Hey guys, welcome to this video. If you're looking for a next generation banking alternative in 2025, then chances are that you've heard the name Revolut pop up everywhere. Today I'm going to give you a full deep dive into the review of Revolut, the real experience, the pros and cons, and who I think it's actually worth it for. We're not just looking at the surface, we're going to go into how Revolut performs day to day for personal users and businesses alike. First things first, let's talk about what it actually is. So Revolut is what you call a neobank, basically a digital-first financial service that really replaces traditional banks for most people's needs. It's meant to give you a traditional bank experience. It started in 2015, mostly focused on travel, money, and currency exchange. But by 2025, in over 10 years, it's evolved into a monster of a financial platform that is just a powerhouse that offers personal accounts, business accounts, metal cards, crypto trading, stock investing, travel insurance, credit products, and so much more. Right now, we're going to head over to Revolut.com so you can follow along with me and scroll their latest services and plans. Let's head over to just Revolut.com. One thing that immediately stands out for me was its super sleek design, as we already went through it. Look how beautiful this is. It feels so clean, fast, and genuinely easy to use. Everything from setting up your account to ordering a card to managing your daily expenses happens to have in just a few taps. So the user interface honestly feels way ahead of most traditional banks, and that's a massive win-win from the start for me. Now let's dive into its pros. First major pro that they offer us is multi-currency account. Before we head over to that, keep in mind that there's about 50 million people using Revolut. They have multiple different plans, and the metal one is right here. We spoke about the metal. I just love metal, so that's one of the perks that I absolutely love. Imagine having a metal card run for you. With Revolut, you can hold, spend, and even receive money in multiple currencies without having to manually open any separate bank account in each country. This is an absolute game changer. If you travel a lot, work internationally, or you're someone with a freelance or remote business that's being run on globally, you can instantly switch between euros to pounds to dollars to dirhams, you name it, at extremely competitive exchange rates compared to any traditional banks. Second pro that they have is extremely low international fee transfers. All you have to do is, start off, open an account, put your money to work, accept payments anywhere, transfer to so many different destinations, and also accept it that way. Sending money abroad through Revolut is fast and significantly cheaper than all these other wiring options that we have. Their exchange rates are so close to the mid-market, and the transfers, especially within Europe and UK, are super speedy, sometimes hitting even the receiver's account in seconds. You hear me? It's not just minutes, so we're talking seconds. The third pro that they have are their premium perks. Let's head over to the premium stuff that we have for here at the account. Let's look up the pricing for the premium ones, the different plans. So if you have, you're looking for a premium one, you're going to upgrade to one of Revolut's paid plans, like maybe the premium ones. As you can see over here, like metal or ultra metal, you can unlock a whole world of extra benefits. Think travel insurance, airport lounge access, cashback on card payments, early salary access, and even discounts on lifestyle brands. All of this just because you're choosing Revolut. So if you're someone who travels a lot or spends a lot, again, globally, the perks are honestly looking to start to pay for themselves. Lastly, you have a built-in investing feature. Revolut now lets you invest in stocks. That's super cool, isn't it? So look that up too. You just now need to invest in stocks, EFTs, cryptos, even commodities like gold and silver right from your app. You can start with something as little as $1, and although it's not as advanced as a full trading platform, but it still is there. It's pretty interactive for brokers and casual investing. It's a very powerful feature to have sitting right in your banking app. Next up, now that we're done with this shift gears, let's get real about the cons, because no platform is absolutely perfect, is it? For the fee, while Revolut is free at the basic level, a lot of its stuff and its good features like higher ATM withdrawal limits, better customer support, lounge passes, and all of that are only limited to paid plans, as you can see. I mean, there's a dash for all the normal accounts, but for the premium, middle, ultra, they have loads of all of these benefits. So if you need more than the free plan offers, you might need to end up paying $10 to $70 per month, depending on which tier you go for. The second con that they have is limited customer service on free plans. This is one of the things that really annoys a lot of users, and me personally, is that if you're on the free version, getting live human support can be a pain. I mean, sometimes you're stuck with chatbots for a while before being escalated to a real agent, and that is very frustrating, especially when your money's on the line. I mean, money is no funny business. The third con they have, which has been reported by a lot of people, is account freezing. Come on, Revolut, you need to up your game in that. It is very strict about any fraud and any money laundering rules are pretty strict. So sometimes users report that their accounts were frozen suddenly for security reviews, and getting them unlocked can take days or even weeks. While this protects the platform's integrity for the average user, it can feel scary and pretty frustrating, especially if you rely on Revolut as your main bank account. So the fourth con that we're going into is the cash deposits and the branch access, which are non-existent. And since we've already established that it's not a traditional bank with any physical branches, you can't just walk into a branch and fix an issue or get in your deposits. But so Revolut might not be the perfect solution. Don't worry, it's being trusted by lots of different leading businesses like Logica, Barry's, Dot, Aer Lingus, Deal, Leica Mobile. So it offers you more than just the essentials, but it's fully global and remote. Nothing is in person. The fifth con they had was the crypto features are pretty limited compared to the full exchanges. Even though you can buy, sell, and invest and hold crypto inside Revolut, you don't actually own the private keys to your assets. It's more like Revolut holds those cryptos on your behalf. So if you're a hardcore crypto enthusiast, it's going to be pretty frustrating for you. So now let's talk about who Revolut really is for. So if you're someone who travels, 1, internationally, sends or receives money globally, 3, he loves to make and manage your finances in just one app, he wants to invest casually without needing to have separate apps, and it's not that big on knowing about crypto and commodities, or you just want a stylish, fast, mobile first banking experience, then Revolut is honestly one of the best choices you can make right now. But if you're someone that's running a cash-heavy business, need guaranteed instant customer support, or if you're just simply feeling uncomfortable with purely digital banking with no physical branches, you might want to either combine Revolut with a traditional bank account or look into alternatives like Wise Business, N26, or even your local banks depending on where you live. So the final verdict remains that Revolut remains one of the most forward-thinking, feature-packed financial platforms that there ever is out there. The innovation speed is crazy. Their growth is amazing. Constantly, they keep adding in new features, improving the UI, and expanding into more countries. So, however, it's not a replacement for all your financial needs. It's still a really good add-on from traditional branch access. So, all these entrepreneurs, freelancers, travelers, and digital nomads, Revolut must be your absolute game changer if you know how to use it smartly. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this full breakdown. I hope you guys find this detailed review helpful. Hit that like button and subscribe for more real world guides, and drop down a comment if you have any question below.